So we came down from up there, and now we are going to go up there. So much more scenic and much quieter than the Bloodroot lots. In fact, almost no sunny parts. It's still pretty hot. Dog's doing okay. She's hanging in there. I'm pretty impressed with how often I've seen the white diamonds to mark the trail. So we started out at about 11:45. It's roughly 3:30. Found a decent campsite. It's not great, but it's enough. I'm tired. My feet hurt. I got a doctor some blisters, but it's nice. There's a little fire ring. There were people here obviously last night because it was still hot under the ashes. So it's on the plus side, there's absolutely no cell phone signal out here, it would appear. I saw 3 people before I got into the backcountry area, and since I got into the backcountry, it appears to have been a pretty popular weekend. I've seen 1, 2, well, the campsite I saw there were 5 tents and 2 hammocks. We came another campsite, I didn't like it, had stuff on it from I don't know when. I don't know if it was recent or a long time ago, so we didn't go there either. So there's her food bowls. There's the tent. That's the tree I'm going to put her on, because I don't want to leave her loose around here, so I will tether her to the tree behind the tent. That way if she does want to come in the tent, which I doubt it, she can reach and get in. There's my fire I remade. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous fire. And the path is just there, so when people are walking by, you can see the entire upper half of their body, which is okay, because I'm sitting up on a log. She's looking for the tuna. It's all gone. It's 5:30. Got the fire restarted. Oops. I ate my chicken and rice. I'm not sure if I was that hungry or if it was really good. I'm gonna guess it was probably a little bit of both. It was probably pretty good, and I was really hungry. Wasn't hungry while we were hiking, so we didn't eat lunch. We tried to eat. She tried to eat. She didn't want anything to do with it, so we waited till we got here. She didn't want anything to do with her food. Not surprised, so she had some tuna. It worked. She liked it. After she had the tuna in her bowl, I gave her some dog food in her bowl. And she ate the dog food, so I gave her more dog food, and she threw it all over the floor. Or all over the ground. She scooted her bowl around with her nose until it all fell out. It's very annoying. Here, we split, because this is the Tecumseh, and it goes off into Yellowwood. The Low Gap doesn't. The Low Gap takes this turn here and comes across. Kind of does this stuff up through here and across and back up to our other nifty difty map, which is not near as nice, and still puts us right here, which means we need to go all the way around and down. That's where we started, and then we came all the way down through here and up and down, and now we're right in here somewhere. It wasn't a real long day today. However, tomorrow looks pretty promising to be a fairly decent day. I have more water stashed here. This is where we cross Low Gap again, and then we take Orchid Road up, which is a fire road. So we'll be road walking, but I have more water here. About 7:30 in the morning, and that could quite possibly have been the worst night's sleep I've ever gotten camping. I'm not exactly sure why. I do know that the wind kind of picked up overnight, and acorns and walnuts and what I'm guessing are small tree limbs have been falling on and off all night. It is about 20 after 9, and we are all packed up. Fire is stirred, and we are on our way out of here. As the dog sets a blistering pace, she has been basically pulling me this morning through the entire, down the hills. It's a little dangerous. I tried to warn her. She doesn't listen well. But there's our mark. We're still on Low Gap. We're down in the valley now. It's pretty peaceful. It's nice. She seems raring to go, but I'm pretty sure soon she won't be. Which is okay, because we got a ways to go. So we are at the Tecumseh Trail and Low Gap Trail split. Tecumseh goes that way. Low Gap goes that way. I don't know if you can see it, but on the tree right over there is a little diamond. Right there. Sorry, wrong tree. Which means on my map we are right here, which means we still have quite a ways to go. Okay, it's a little after 18. A little after 18 is 8:18. We made it to Orchid Road, Orchid, whatever you want to call it. Found my cache water over there. I've refilled everything, and we are at that intersection there, Low Gap, where the square is on number 7. So, not too much further to go. So, she's ready. Look at her. She's ready to go. Are you ready to go? Alright, let's go. Back off the road and into the forest. The dog is doing really well today. I think maybe yesterday she just didn't like the car ride. Maybe today she'll sleep on the car ride home. But yeah, definitely much nicer in the forest. So it's 12:07, and I figured we'd get back to the car about 1 or 2 this morning based on the fact that we left at 9-ish. So we're making good time. We should be at the car probably 30-45 minutes. So right about 1 o'clock. Pack up and we'll go. It's been fairly good.